Aging with Humor: How to Raise Money, the Retirement Coach. From time to time, I receive questions from readers who need help to navigate retirement issues. Today's question: Dear Retirement Coach, we are mainly an older group and desperately need to make up the budget deficit at my church. We are sick of baking, and we don't want to get into that special brownie stuff that is slowly being legalized across the land. We need something new, something innovative. We recognize your wisdom based on your many years. What brilliant ideas do you have for raising money? Thank you, Bernadette. My answer: Dear Bernie, if I may be so bold, I have a lot of clever ideas that will certainly help your church to become liquid in a financial sense. Actually, these ideas might assist any organization that needs financial help, such as the NRA, Republican Party, Justin Trudeau, etc., etc. First, you might try either a rent-a-husband auction or the reverse, pay to have someone take a husband. It's a win-win scenario. Most husbands will be happy to break free of the monotony of watching the Blue Jays lose on TV, and most wives will be happy to have some quiet time at home. Another idea that takes advantage of modern technology is to place a cell phone tower in the church belfry. These things are sprouting everywhere in competition with windmills that fill our sky, and keeping them out of sight in the belfry is a good idea. I know this might break with church policy, but the time-honored nude calendar always works. Firemen have been using it for years, so, if you get past the prudes, you could feature the church board, which would be good for public relations and allow parishioners to get a deeper appreciation of their leaders. Another tactic might be for parishioners to have to pay to not be on the calendar. As we have learned from our political leaders, extortion seems to work quite well. Now, this might be considered historically an older attempt to raise money, but the church could sell indulgences so people could sin and then get out of jail free. If you want to double down on this idea, your church could launch a crusade against some indefensible nation like Costa Rica. They don't even have an army. You could combine it with tourism. Imagine a fleet of cruise ships loaded with nasty, ill-tempered seniors invading Costa Rica. I think there's gold in them there hills. If your church is into fun, take the baptismal font at the front and turn it into a dunking booth for apples and such, or fill it with tequila and have a mariachi band. In keeping with the liquid theme, just outside the church, after service, set up a booth to pay money to try to dunk the minister, 3 shots for $1. If you advertise properly with signage, etc., you might pick up business from those outside of your church. Who wouldn't try to dunk a minister? If your minister is female, that would comprise a bonus situation. People might be encouraged to bet to see if she floats. This would work well if your church was located in Salem. If you are desperate, raffle off the minister. Or auction a sermon, winner picks the subject, minister preaches, and the minister also offers a dinner, cooked by him, at his home. Tell everyone you're running for office and you are taking donations not to, or pay for not being considered by the nominating committee of your respective church. You might consider pew taxes for those who like to be seen. This seems to work well for the Blue Jays and Leafs. You could tax the last rows more heavily, as they are often reserved for those who like to leave church service early, rushing to their cars for a speedy getaway. A topless car wash might work, convertible cars only, of course. Just kidding. The last suggestion is to pray. Bernie, I hope these ideas work and that your church flourishes. Aging with Humor by the Retirement Coach is a YouTube video channel that takes a light look at life for the plus 50 set. I retired at age 54. That was 26 years ago. I have been writing popular retirement humor newspaper columns ever since. I also record Retirement Coach podcasts. As we age, the best way to cope is with a daily dose of humor. Please add your comments to this video and pass it on to those who might appreciate some gentle humor. I welcome your thoughts and suggestions. I welcome your likes. I welcome your subscriptions at no cost. If you click the logo on the bottom right-hand corner on each screen, you can subscribe to Aging with Humor. New videos will automatically be sent your way, and you will not have to search for this channel. Thanks for watching.